Okay everyone, time for another console slash gameish review of one of my favourite consoles of all time. The Super Nintendo? It's because Mario's in the background. Nintendo 64. Now, I love this console. I haven't really got that many games for it at the moment, but I will work on that, as we did have a Nintendo 64 back when I was younger, but my mom and dad ended up trading it for a PS1. I didn't have no say in it because I was young and I didn't really care about games back then, but yeah. No, 64. You have the 4 game controller ports, which was pretty good back then, considering usually most of them only have the 2. I like the design of it, to be honest. I mean, I've got a little Super Mario 64 sticker on it because that's one of the best games, obviously. Reset button, off and on switch, and the top loader. On the bottom, you've got this, which I think was for the Nintendo 64 DD, which is for like only in Japan. I think it was Japan and America maybe, but it was for like a disk drive, I think, or was it downloads off the internet, which is good back then. And this here, which is the aerial, no, that's the plug, the aerial thing, which come with this, which is weird. It's plugged in there. And then you got this big hole in the back, which is for your AV, not AV, the AC adapter. My opinions on this, I don't know. Before I do that, what is that the expansion pack, or is that just a little thing to stop it from getting dusty or something inside? I don't know. I really don't know whether I should buy an expansion pack or something for this. But yeah, my impressions on this, I absolutely love it. It was great for its time. 3D was great. I know lots of people bitch about graphics, but I've already said that in my last review of the NES. And yeah, let's just get to the games, because I'm not very good at talking about the consoles. Just go straight to the games. I'm going to start with my unboxed games first. Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Now, I like Legends of Zelda. I kind of do and I kind of don't. I can get into them for a while and then... Oh, it's balloons. Then I can get into it and then I can't. But the storylines are good, even though it does repeat themselves with the same characters over and over again, which is kind of annoying. But Ocarina of Time, I'm not very far into it. I don't really plan on playing it anytime soon, so Legends of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Doom 64. Now, I love Doom, but this one I played once, got past the first level and got bored. Nothing can really beat Doom 1. I'm hoping to get that for the Super Nintendo or the Mega Drive, or maybe Game Boy Advance. I don't know yet, depends what I find. Yeah, this is pretty good. I mean, I don't think it really deserves the 15 rating, but it is Nintendo, it is a family-oriented console, so... Doom 64. Sorry if I don't really have much to say for this review, to be honest. I'm quite tired from college. Duke Nukem 64. Now, I haven't played this game yet, even though on my December buys my games that I bought in December video, I still said I said that I hadn't played this in a month later. Still haven't played this, so I'll get onto that sooner or later. And now my box games. Now, as you can tell, I do not have a lot of games here. So, Turok 2: Seeds of Evil in quite a terribly kept box that I got from one of my local retro gaming stores, X Electricals. It cost £5, so that's not too bad. I haven't played this. It doesn't look too bad. I just haven't got around to playing it yet, but I'll get onto that sometime. One of my favourite games of all time on the 64, Pokemon Stadium. I know you got the giant hole in the front and the box isn't very well kept in thing, but oh well, it's not really the boxes, it's the games that count. Boxes just keep it that extra value. Now this came with the game and the transfer pack, which lets you play your Pokemon Red, Blue, and I think Yellow on your Nintendo 64, and transfer your Pokemon to and from this game and the other Game Boy games. Great game. Last but definitely not least, the best game that I have, and best quality boxed game that I have got off the internet ever. I mean, look, it's just in great condition apart from that little bit in the corner there. Great condition, and it comes with the book and the original sealed package thing as well, so I was really chuffed with that. It cost me $12.99 with free postage, so that was just great. Super Mario 64 was just really great for its time. I mean, for games that usually go from 2D to 3D, the best example I can give is Castlevania. Like the 2D games, the 2D games were pretty good, but then when they went to the Nintendo 64, it was just kind of bad. But I've only played one of the Castlevania 64 games once, so yeah, that's my pretty short-ish Nintendo 64 review. Next up will be the Super Nintendo, and then maybe I'll get to a game or two. See you later, guys. Sorry guys, I have no idea how I did this because the box is fucking huge, but I actually missed the game. Lilac Wars. Now, for such a big box, I know it probably came with all the styrofoam packaging and stuff, but all that I got in here was the Lilac Wars cartridge. Get out. And the Rumble Pack. Big box just for these two. But I can't complain. Box adds to collection value, I suppose. So don't know how I missed this game. This is a pretty brilliant game. But anyway, see you later.